Right. Well, the shot looked good, but she went pretty far. I mean, she went a good bit. I don't know, the shot looked really good, so. First year from the ground, so that was like a 5-yard shot. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna go try and find her. We got rain coming in. We got a storm coming in the next like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna go try and find her. It looked like a double long shot. I'm gonna rewatch the video. But we should be good. So time to get to work. Number 6, baby. Well, I'm not super confident in the shot, but the arrow came out and she's bleeding pretty good. So it looked like there was bubbles in some of it. It should be a double lunger, at least a single lunger. I got 12 inches of penetration on that arrow, so it probably stopped on her opposite side shoulder. But I don't know. I've learned to not count it as a kill until it's in my hands. So we'll see. All right, nice healthy doe. Look at that. She is a big doe. She's a fatty. All right, guys, we got a nice healthy doe here. Well, not so healthy anymore, but we got a nice mature doe here. This is my first deer from the ground. Pretty cool. Homemade ghillie suit, and I shot her at about 6 or 7 yards. So definitely a cool experience. It's hard to describe. I don't think there's anything more exhilarating than hunting from the ground. And there's a lot of times, like, and I've really wanted to work on my ground hunting this year, because there's a lot of times where these old does especially, they're smart, and they avoid trees. You know, they've been here year after year after year. They've been hunted time and time again, and they learn to avoid trees. So then you got to take to the fields. And the only way to do that is from the ground. So they're super cool. Everything went exactly the way I had hoped it would, and yeah, so let's get her gutted. I got friends waiting for me at home to help skin. Probably the best part of hunting for me, the camaraderie that comes along with it. So I've got some really good friends. I lost blood for a little bit there. The rain is washing everything away, and I got really concerned. I wasn't sure of the shot. When you go back and rewatch the video, I nipped some branches in there that I didn't see when I initially shot, but when I rewatched the video, I was like, oh man, hopefully I didn't hit high and not hit where I needed to, or whatever the case is. And like I said, the rain's washing the blood trail away. Luckily, I'm in some trees right now, so, and the blood picked up quite a bit, you know, the last 30 yards here. But even with a double lung shot, she still went 200 yards. She went pretty far. These trad bows just don't have the same kind of power that a compound or a crossbow does, you know. I don't have this. I don't have a 2.5 inch cutting diameter with an expandable broadhead on there, you know. I'm running a 1 1/8 inch Zwickey, you know. So, but it was certainly good enough. I'm so happy we found her, and it's super light out. I'm gonna be home before it's dark, so that's super cool too. So let's get her tagged, let's get her gutted, and let's get out of here. I got a bit of a drag, so peace out. Thanks for watching. You think by now I'd be in shape after dragging 5 other deer. I'm not. All right. The other super cool thing, so this is where I ended my season last year, and I had what are probably these exact same does come into about 20 yards, and I messed up. I didn't execute properly, and then for me to start my season this year in Pennsylvania, I get to take a doe in the same spot with the longbow, so that's pretty cool too.